Sing two songs. I'm going to recite a poem that just really touched us the past couple of weeks. As we've been going through some really tough stuff recently, as you guys know. We want to dedicate this set to Graham. Here's to the twilight, here's to the memories. These are my souvenirs, my mental pictures of everything. Here's to the late nights, here's to the firelights. These are my souvenirs, my souvenirs. And I close my eyes and go back in time. I can see you smiling, you're so alive. We were so young, we had no fear. We were so young, we had no idea that life was just happening. Life was just happening. Here's to your bright eyes, shining like fireflies. These are my souvenirs, the memory of a lifetime. We were wide-eyed with everything around us. We were enlightened by everything. So I close my eyes and go back in time. I can see you smiling, you're so alive. I close my eyes and go back in time. You were just a child and so was I. We were so young, we had no fear. We were so young, we had no idea that nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts, you and me together. Always, now or never. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So I close my eyes and go back in time. I can see you smiling, you're so alive. I close my eyes and go back in time. You were wide-eyed, you were wide-eyed. We were so young, we had no fear. We were so young, we had just begun. This song we knew, but it never sung. And it burned like fire inside our lungs. And life was just happening. And nothing lasts forever. Life was just happening. I wouldn't trade it for anything. My souvenirs. This is from a Valediction, Forbidding Mourning by Donne. As virtuous men pass quickly away and whisper to their souls to go, and some of their sad friends do say, the breath goes now, and some say no. So let us melt and make no noise, no tear floods nor sigh tempests move, 'twere profanation of our joys to tell the laity our love. Moving of the earth brings harms and fears, men reckon what it did and meant, but trepidation of the spheres, though greater far, is innocent. Dull, sublunary lovers' love, whose soul is sense, cannot admit absence, because it doth remove those things which element it. But we by a love so much refined, that ourselves know not what it is, enter assured of the mind, it care less eyes, lips, and hands to miss. Our two souls, therefore, which are one, though I must go, endure not yet a breach, but an expansion, like gold to airy thinnest beat. prosperity. We pray for your mighty hand to ease our suffering, and all the while you hear each spoken need. Yet love us way too much to give us lesser things. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? And what if your healing comes through tears? And what if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? What if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise?